Hello, everybody. Guess who it is? Oh, yes, you guessed it. It was Enrico, your stage manager. Oh, it is so much fun. I am so pleased to give you this film. I'm so glad you guys are all watching it. It is such great film. I watched it once or twice. Actually, I haven't yet watched it, but oh, it's gonna be such a great film. No, please sit back, relax, take some popcorn. If you can't afford it, take some for your neighbor. He probably can. Or if it's a woman, she probably can too. Now, please sit back and enjoy this epic film. The 48-hour play. A challenge to write, produce, rehearse, and perform a play in just 48 hours. At 7 o'clock Friday night, the writers meet and the clock starts ticking.
We have 12 hours to write a performance-ready script.
Oh my god!
Something that's been done all over the country. Gunn, a local high school, did a 24-hour play pretty recently. It's like an every year tradition for them. And I didn't know about it until a couple months ago when I realized that I had friends who liked to write scripts. I had friends who liked to tech, like seriously tech. And then I had friends who were fantastic actors. And I realized this during dance team, improbably enough. And I went up to Chris and pointed it out to him, and he looked at me and went, "Oh my gosh, there's this thing called a 48-hour play, and we could totally do it." And it went from there.
Well, I think the idea of a 48-hour play is actually kind of cool and fun, and also I thought it would be fun to actually write a play and cast it along with actually helping to tech it and or act in it, and so I think like just seeing the whole process happen in such a short period of time would be really cool.
I've always sort of had this at the back of my mind, like doing a play in a short amount of time, and this is just one way where I could use my superiority as an upperclassman and put something together with epic people such as my co-producer Mara and all the actors and techies who have been involved.
It sounds really exciting because I really like writing and I really like plays and I like mayhem too, so this will be really fun because three things that I like.
Sleep deprivation. Honestly, I didn't get that much sleep last night. I didn't have time to take a nap today. I'm not sure if everyone else has either, and I honestly don't know how to work my coffee machine. Sort of getting through it and maintaining some shred of sanity.
Because I get really nervous when I'm performing, even when I'm not on stage.
Getting off script and getting used to the show, because it takes people a lot of time to get in their characters, and I'm like actually pretty worried about that because there's a lot of room for things to go wrong on stage.
Probably just the time limit, because it's like if we don't write like enough in time, or it's not good enough for like to put on, we only have like 10 hours. That sounds about right. 10 hours for tonight to write it.
Organizing all of the technical staff, all the actors, everyone, since I normally work where I plan things out so then like I can do everything I need to do by myself, and so whenever anyone is like asking like, "Hey, do you need any help?" I'm always like, "Yeah, what can you help with?" Because I just plan things out for myself. So this will be an interesting challenge to sort of give people jobs instead of just taking all the jobs that need to happen and do them myself, because I can't do all of the jobs by myself. The most likely things that will go wrong will be the actor's fault. No, will be the actors won't memorize their lines, and so we would have to be on book for the play, which wouldn't be the end of the world, but it would be the end of the world as we know it. And any other ideas for different genres?
Quest.
Quests.
A comedic tragic quest.
Somebody has to die.
Awesome!
A documentary about the injustices and prejudice of the four Hogwarts houses.
Okay. Sure.
But what if it wasn't guilt? What if it was the friend trying to explain to this person who is still alive
Wouldn't that make you?
Go scream through, make an earthquake. Evil is fire, we'll die and turn colder. Evil is human, we'll see you grow older. We see always know that we can do anything. Go drown through crowd, make your hand take, play it out.
We pretty much finalized our idea, which is
We
exciting.
finalized the plot, but we still have to write out. The most difficult part so far has simply just been getting all of our ideas, like, organized. Because everybody keeps on talking, and it's just because we have a lot of people, and we're all hyping up on sugar to stay up all night. But we do have to remind people that we need to, let others talk. Because it took us, I think, a bit too long to get all our ideas because a lot of people got off topic.
Just getting off topic, because we're all really loud and really hyper, and especially without Chris there, just staying on topic will be really difficult, because we're all, especially as we get more tired, we're not going to want to work, we're going to want to have fun. And I don't know about them, but I get really weird when I'm tired. And I'm really wondering how that's going to
We
turn.
originated for the theme to be kind of funny and although it would be deep and serious theme, it would have a lot of comedic relief. But right now we haven't really gotten to the comedic relief, so it's very serious but it teaches such a good lesson that it's going to be really inspirational, which is not what we expected.
It's funny because I thought we were going to go with a comedy, but then we ended up taking this really dark, symbolic turn with the girl who's dead and coming to terms with death and the 5 stages of guilt and what have you, as opposed to, I was envisioning that it would probably be something really weird and comedic, let's follow the unicorns.
Well, it's surprising that not everyone dies, because I was really expecting a chainsaw massacre or something, with our disturbed Priorian minds, and Mara's, her haunting everything. She's terrifying. Don't mess with Mara. She will haunt you in your nightmares. So I was kind of expecting all the characters to die, but actually only one does. Yeah.
And we're actually having a lot of fun. We're taking a mental health break because Mara had a slight mental breakdown and was yelling about stuff and showing us non-existent photos on walls, pictures on walls. And yeah, so we're taking a mental health break, and it's really funny because the play is really dark and we're having so much fun.
During the break, we had a surprise visitor. We found her like this. What followed was so violent that it has been censored by the government. However, we can say that it ended like this. Somehow they all survived the incident, and when asked how this miracle occurred, they answered,
Because I'm Scottish!
Because I'm Scottish!
Because I'm Scottish.
The warehouse girls, don't worry, they're cheap.
Next scene.
I like how far we're going into the characterization of each person, and every line, even hi, what's up, it really requires a lot of thought. Would the character say this? How would they say this? What is the best to go in this scenario?
Okay, so which one's the one that dies? Teresa?
Yeah.
Okay, so Teresa's gonna be the more
Oh, Teresa's
extroverted.
gonna be the one with the grandmother, so we need to
popular
have
one.
Adriana with the With the boy.
Yeah,
Right.
and it's even more of a big deal for Adriana to get asked out because she's shyer and like not as popular.
The fun couldn't last forever. It wasn't long before the stress finally set in.
Our present the time, and I think that's something that we sort of knew about, we didn't really want to acknowledge. Yeah, we don't really have a choice.
Well, the reality is really sinking in, and I'm not sure that. I think the play's gonna end up being really short, so I'm kind of worried about that. Like,
That was the concern of
Yeah.
a lot of
and also, 'cause if we stretch it out too much, it'll drag, and people will be
the lines will be
blended in. Quality over quantity is definitely a big thing, and that if we don't have enough dialogue, then we can definitely add in a bunch of silent sequences because I feel like this would be really powerful. And also, I think it's good that that the script itself is pretty short because the actors will have like 24 hours to learn it, which is
considering with the time that we're
hugely
working with.
stressful.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah,
the
and we'll
more
have
like
a lot of salad
I mean,
scenes.
I read it as
the more
quality over
silent
quantity.
sequences, the better.
Guys, so we just finished. It's 2 in the morning and we just finished our rough draft.
240.
How are you guys feeling?
40?
You know, I went through this phase
You ever talk
of
when you're
I felt like I was almost drunk
That's what I'm
because I slept for a half an hour and then
Oh,
I
sorry.
rolled around like examining how beautiful life is and it was
Life
fun.
is a pretty beautiful thing.
I felt beautiful, but then I realized we have to write a script in like 2 hours. So that kind of knocked me back into reality, but it was so beautiful.
This is the most insane idea I've ever had. Remind me again why I followed through with it.
It's a blacked out blur, but I'm pretty.
This could be a serious epidemic in the future of America for people who stay up this late. This This is what we boys have to put up with.
Then had a menage a trois last Friday night.
Not on the wood floor. We wrote a really morbid play, but
Backward somersault.
How far can I go?
Trying to connect the dots. On the floor with my favorite party dress. Warren's out from
I lost my pants.
Samina, they're right there.
No, I have my pants. I lost them. I really did. I'm not kidding.
Under the sea.
I can't talk now. Don't take it from me. Has anyone seen pants?
Sure they work all day.
I lost my pants.
Wait, I'm pretty sure you're wearing them.
No, I'm not. They're another pants.
What?
They're blue. Like the sky. Hi, Laura. Oh, you're hugging me. No, there's more. There's more. I lost my pants. I found you.
This Friday night.
Oh my god.
Insane. Weirdo.
Where's Sophie? What's her name? What's her name? What's her name?
Sabina.
Guys, everyone. Yes, Mara. That is rather sadness. Great time. Yes, be at least partially coherent.
Insane.
Teresa,
That's
her death is like
not
sleep.
enough.
And you're mourning the death of sleep.
We are mourning the death of sleep.
So
And we're
think about
dancing with death in a wonderful ballet. And there are
Wow.
swans and
So you
confetti.
guys were thinking last night of
It's
going
a
back to
con-
work? What it's gonna look like. So set rendering, I guess. Here's the design. But yeah.
Really creative last night. Just adding on to the script because it needs to be longer. And we've been doing that for a very long time.
Davis.
What about everyone else is asleep?
But even the mighty few who managed to stay awake all night went a little bit hysterical.
Okay, what's big, right? I can't concentrate. What?
Wait, a parking lot's not necessarily gray though.
It's gray.
No?
It's gray.
Could be black,
Do
yellow
you know
lines.
what? It's gray.
Guys, why did the plane crash?
Why?
It feels like we've been living in fast forward. Another moment passing by. The party's ending, but it's now or never. Nobody's going home tonight. Katy Perry's on replay. She's on replay. DJ got the floor to shake, the floor to shake. People going all the way, yeah, all the way. I'm still wide awake. I wanna stay up all night and jump around until we see the sun. I wanna stay up all night and find a girl and tell her she's the one. Hold on to the feeling and don't let it go. 'Cause we got
No punch.
Came back inside and food came and fish. And guess what was inside the fish? What? I know what.
DJ got the floor to shake, the floor to shake. People going all the way, yeah, all the way. I'm still wide awake. I wanna stay up all night and jump around until we see the sun. I wanna stay up all night and find a girl and tell her she's the one. Hold on to the feeling and don't let it go. 'Cause we got the floor now, get out of control. I wanna stay up all night and do it all. All night like this, all night. Up all night like this, all night. All night, Mary's on replay, she's on replay. DJ got the floor to shake, the floor to shake. I wanna stay up all night and jump around until we see the sun. I wanna stay up all night and find a girl and tell her she's the one. Hold on to the feeling and don't let it go. 'Cause we got the like this all night. Up all night like this all night. Up all night.
She can commit suicide to get to the other.
It was past 6 in the morning when finally there was a completed script and it was time to read it through.
You're Carrie.
Ah,
I'll be Simone. And
I wanna
you
be Death.
the policeman and EMT.
I'm Death.
Okay,
Death.
go.
Well, they tried.
ha 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 ha.
Yes.
Ha, 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 ha.
La, 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 la. Why did the kid drop his ice cream?
It has been almost exactly 12 hours, and it's time to wake up those who are lucky enough to get beauty sleep.
Go away at 6 o'clock in the morning, you wacko!
Okay, Sabina, here's a really funny joke. Why did the boy drop his ice cream cone?
Why?
Because he got hit by a bus.
Why are you all getting up?
I was not on the one of the crew who pulled the all-nighter. I know Rachel was, and I think Gabrielle was, and who else? I don't know. Anyway, Sabina and I slept for like 2 hours, but yeah, you can already tell we're just gonna get more and more sleep deprived, and I sort of worry about our sanity. Not that we had that much to begin with.
Well, let's see. We started out last night, and I pulled an all-nighter. It was tough. I mean, the hardest part of an all-nighter is probably 6 in the morning or 7 when you're just like, I shouldn't have done that. But you make it through if you just sit there for a while and do nothing. You can see how tired I am. But we got a lot done. We got a really nice plot. In fact, a lot more detailed than I thought we would originally get, which was nice. We didn't get as many pages as we wanted, so it's going to be pretty short, but I think it's going to be really good, which is what counts.
It's almost 9 in the morning, and the slightly delusional writers are finally ready to meet the crew.
It's actually really depressing that it's about these two people, and they're like best friends, and then there's like
And it all turns out to an inspiring story about acceptance.
That's actually a really good script, and so I want to like make the best of it, but then there is like not that much time that we have.
With a day and a half left, it's time to build the set.
Then you hold it. Then you just gotta put the screw. It's like already in their hole. Stick that into
So sentimental, not sentimental, no. Romantic, not disgusting yet. Darling, I'm down and lonely. When with a fortune and only, I've been looking for something else. Chocolate, go slowly discouraged. Distant from all your interests. On your favorite weekend, into this love for gentlemen only. That's with a fortune and only. No, I gotta be someone else. These days it comes and goes. A list of many think let's see it grow. Like a ride, oh. Not easily offended. Not hard to let it go. From a mess to the masses. A list of many think let's see it grow. Like a ride, oh. Not easily offended. Not hard to let it go. From a mess to the masses. Follow misguided, stand still. Discouraged. On this precious weekend, and in this love for gentlemen only. Wealthy gentlemen only. But now that you're lonely, too late. Chocolate, go slowly discouraged.
Alright, so.
Adriana's mom is among the members, Lizzie. And Teresa's mom is Dina. Death is Jessica. And in Death's role, you're also going to be playing like a policeman and some other parts. So, because you're symbolic. You have a very deep character. And then, so yeah, secretary, policeman, Jessica. Simone, who's one of their friends, will be Lizzie as well. Carrie, the other friend, will be Shosh.
All right.
Adriana is Emily, and Teresa is Gabrielle. Cool.
full day of rehearsals coming to an end, the question remained, will we finish in time?
But we're missing half of our actors, so that's making it kind of difficult to run through scenes and do blocking and stuff like that.
Oh my, I'm so tired. I've been here since like 10 o'clock last night. Like, who does that? Oh my god. And
how's the makeup going?
Good, we've got plans for everyone based on eye color, and she let me try out the Def one on her, and it's all actually going really well. I can't believe he asked you out.
I know. It was the most amazing thing ever. It sounds ridiculous, but I can't stop thinking about it. And every time I see him, my stomach drops and my heart starts beating so fast.
I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy you're this happy. Don't worry.
I don't want to grow old alone.
I think we actually can do it if we can get the cues right and our costumes down. We haven't practiced costumes at all, but
we're doomed.
What about you, Chris?
So I'm using a curtain.
Do you think we're gonna get everything done in time?
I just finished writing all my cues, so that's nice.
Oh, we are done with cues.
So yeah, now we can start like a cue to cue that we were supposed to do this morning.
Why is it red in the beginning?
How do you feel?
I'm eating chips.
Of course, some people would find other ways to distract themselves from all the stress.
How much food can we get from a vending machine with this many quarters? Stay tuned to find out.
3 Tootsie Roll Pops.
They're not Tootsie Rolls, they're the foot.
Cookie!
Cookie!
Chips! And 3 Fruit by the Foot Roll-Ups!
Being a mugger and a mother because I gave birth to Gabrielle and I've always wanted to do that.
I gave birth to
Take that, Erica. I'm gonna be a tree and I've always wanted to play a tree because it's the most exciting thing ever and they're so good for the environment and I'm gonna give you oxygen, so breathe it in.
That's actually fine. Okay. I'm sorry. So we're 4 hours. So we're gonna start cue to cue. Which means that we're gonna start. We're gonna go through all of our cues. Sort of a rehearsal, but stopping for tech and going through everything. And then after this, then we're going to go through an actual run through, which is just basically a show. And then a show.
We have an hour left and we're just about to start our first run through.
I can't believe you asked to out.
I meant yes. Anybody would ask you. I can't believe he asked you.
I know, it was the most... It's gonna be awesome and amazing, and we're gonna blow their socks off.
Well, hello and welcome to the 48-Hour Play Festival. It's so great to finally see the audience here. We've been working for exactly 48 hours with 1 break for sleep, and we're really excited to do this. So let me introduce our 2 directors, Mara McLean and you, Megan Donovan.
So 48 hours ago, we were sitting in my dining room with about 8 writers and the knowledge that we had to use the word warehouse 3 times in a script. We've come to this.
I learned this is awesome and wonderful and amazing and that we're all wonderful people and that I need sleep and oh my god, this was great! Okay.
This has been Enrico Fabicini. I hope you have enjoyed this awesome film. Please thank your film editor, Rachel. She did all this fantastic work. And then you can thank me for all my fantastic narrations. I hope to see you in a future play, either in the audience or even better, backstage for 48 hours. Thank you so much, and please, have a nice day. Please pick up the trash around you and help the tech crew and do every other thing that the tech crews ask you. And then if you would like to leave a $5 bill with me, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless. God bless. I love you all. Have a nice day.